Hello, and welcome to Women's Wellness Wednesday with your host, Rec Spade. Hello, everybody.
Hey.
Welcome. Spado, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. How are you?
Oh, well, yeah, it's funny you ask. I've had a day.
What happened? I read about it on Facebook.
Yeah, it was,
And I talked to you on my break.
What'd you say?
I talked to you on the break.
Right. So I got stung by a bee today. I've never been stung by a bee before, so immediately I go into I'ma die. Because when you get stung by bees, if there's an allergic reaction, your throat closes, your eyes start bulging, hives.
Are you allergic?
Yeah, well, clearly I'm not, because I didn't have a reaction, but I didn't know if I was allergic. So not knowing if you're allergic and you get stung, and I know I got stung, like I was playing in leaves. I got stung. So I panicked, but everything was everything. I got cream, some Benadryl, and I took, something orally to help in case anything flared up. But I say all that to say that's scary.
It is scary.
I've known people to die from a bee sting. I've read. I've known someone who's passed away from an asthma attack. So something so just use your pump.
You gotta go to the allergy doctor, cuz.
Just to make sure I don't have bee allergies.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm allergic to penicillin, amoxicillin, flu shot.
So I know some of those. I know those things I'm allergic to, but I never really experienced a bee sting. So to know if I was allergic or not. But that's here nor there.
Right.
We're here. We have an exciting show tonight. I think that, we are turning into more than just women's wellness. We are venturing out, and venturing out is a good thing.
Right.
Because our foundation is women's wellness, and we always, get back to it. But we're going to start with something a little different.
I just think that, it's important, for us to see different angles of women's wellness. You know what I mean? Like, we have guys on here and there, but I think that it's important because we get to see a guy's point of view tonight. I want to live in their brain for a second. I want to see, because we always touch base on us. So I want to see what they talking about, how they feel, what they want in a woman. I just wanted to change things up a little bit and see,
Let's go. So this evening we have three gentlemen. We are going to have a round table type discussion. Spade and I are going to popcorn the questions out as they come. What we want to make sure is that we're not talking over each other. So when we do ask the gentlemen to speak, we'll say their names. Again, we have Stefan, Brandon, and Jay. So again, hey Des, we will popcorn them out as we ask the questions.
Yeah.
So, gentlemen, if they're backstage, let's bring them on.
Yo.
Hello.
Yo, what's up? What's going on, y'all?
How are you?
I'm good.
Welcome to Women's Wellness Wednesday. We're so happy you're here.
I'm happy to be here.
We're gonna fire some questions at you. This evening, Jay, we want a man's point of view. As Spado said in the beginning, we switching it up, and that's what makes us Rec Spade. We don't really have a script.
Right.
So
it's all freestyle. And I do mean freestyle.
Okay.
So well, Jay,
I just want to put a disclaimer out here.
Okay.
You said you want to live in my head. It ain't a safe place to be. So I'm just letting you know. I'm letting you know now, but we can get there.
Well, no, because this is the whole point of a woman's point of view.
Okay. All right.
So it's important. It's important for us to see what what you're talking about, and I want to know. I want to know what you. I want to pick your brain a little bit on
All right.
what you think is good, bad, in between. I'm gonna pick your brain a little bit.
All right, pick away. I'm ready.
And I know you, so
Yeah,
I already know.
You know this shit about to get a little crazy. So come on.
It's all good.
All right.
It's all good. Rick, you want to lead?
Sure. So Jay,
Yes.
are you single? Are you in a relationship? Are you dating? There's three different. Now listen. Wait a minute, Jay. Wait a minute.
We got to get into them no's.
There's three different lanes. You're single. You're single. You're dating.
Okay.
Or you're in a relationship.
All right. I would say that I'm in a relationship.
Okay.
Okay.
So go ahead, Spade.
Me and Reek, we got this thing called yeah, no, and yeah. You're either in a or a no, right? So we would consider you you're a yeah.
I'm a yeah.
You're all in.
So I'm all in because
here we go.
I'm all in because it's dangerous to play a yeah, no, a no, or yeah, because I'm mature now and I fucked a lot of people's lives up playing on the fence. You know what I'm saying? You give a yeah today and a no tomorrow, a no, you pump faking. And at the end of the day, you know what I mean? When you get a little older, you realize you fucked up some good people and then karma came back to fucked you up. You know what I'm saying? So
I like it.
Yeah, fuck that. I'm a yeah right now.
He said he's a yeah. Okay. Okay. So so when it comes to on this social media, right?
Yeah.
How do you play that? Like, do you play that? How do you feel about that in a relationship?
All right, so I figured this was gonna come up. For me, and a lot of it I can honestly say because of its growth was trauma responses. And that meaning about how insecurities can fester, be built, and even a man who's very confident. I consider myself a confident man. But, in this day and age where social media allows you to have windows into false lifestyles, and if you're not mature enough to handle that, you can get sucked in by what you allow in. And you think somebody living this so-called life and you get enticed, and then you don't even know half of it. So it's like you could go ahead and fuck with the devil if you want to a little bit, you know what I mean? But if you're serious about, your significant other, or you're serious about the person you're dating, then I think communication is key. Y'all communicate and figure out, look, what's this rules with this shit? You know what I mean? How we rocking, how we rolling. Everybody want to leave a window open or a door cracked for an ex or somebody they was knocking off who sex was good. All types of goofy shit. You know what I mean? But in the end, you were going to put your big boy or your big girl drawers on and say, listen, I'm rocking and rolling with you. And this is what we allow. Not I allow, not you allow, but we allow as a unit. You know what I mean? And
listen to you.
Yeah, I mean, trust me, I used to be a piece of shit. This comes with growth. This comes with growth. And not only hurting, but being hurt. You know what I mean? Because I don't know fuck how thorough, how tough you are, how masculine you are. Matters at the heart of how you fucked up. You know what I mean? You stop eating, you stop wanting to hang out, you on that shit. You be a gold that shit. But when you realize you're on that shit, you gotta look in the mirror and be like, yo, you was on the nut shit. So you gotta talk to yourself first. So I'm just tired of having that conversation with my motherfucker self. I'm tired of it.
So are we saying that you basically you would keep your relationship off of social media?
I mean,
is that something that
so here you go with that. That's a two-sided sword, because and it's so fucked up because men and women have used that privacy excuse to really just lay low and fly under the radar.
Right.
Got other bitches, excuse my language, other women and other niggas out here.
That's what I was gonna get to.
Yeah, the issue is there should be no reason I can't glorify or promote the love that I'm in right now if it's a good one and it's a safe one. Which I ain't hiding from the feds. I ain't get selling no, you know what I'm saying? Like that only becomes something if you live in a toxic world. If people coming for your relationship are coming for you, it could be envy, but your mate got to be strong enough, and you got to be strong enough to ignore the bullshit. You know what I mean? Like it's people got 100 excuses on why. Fuck out it. Like you hiding something and you bullshit. If I can't take a picture with you and show we having a good time, my motherfucker
Yeah,
told
they want to show the dinners. They want to show the dinner and all. You know,
it.
you on vacation, only you getting in the picture and all
Yeah,
that
like,
kind of stuff. But
that's goofball shit. That's goofball shit.
But okay, so there's a difference between private and there's a difference between hiding.
Yeah,
Is that okay?
Yeah, like if you and your lady out and you want to celebrate your lady, mind you, or your man. Man, you know what? I'm gonna be PC. If you fuck with man or woman these days, because you got to make sure you cover everybody in this in this thing. Whoever your mate is, it's all right to celebrate them, especially if they take the time to put a little curl in their hair, bump their edges. Man, baby, you know what I mean? You got your little hair on, like I'm gonna celebrate you, but again, that comes from maturity. You got to be ready to live that life. You know what I mean? Because this ain't, please, it could be people watching, listening. They'll be like, man, and I'm known to the world as Fat Cat a lot of times. A lot of motherfuckers know me as Fat Cat. And Fat Cat was a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm just embracing who Jay is and loving Jay. You know what I'm saying? Fat Cat was a motherfucker.
Yeah, because when you said put Jay on there, I'm like, not Fat Cat, and you like, no. I'm like,
like I'm just Fat
You're
Cat.
Jay.
Yeah, Fat Cat came with a spotlight, an audience, pressure, stress. Fat Cat was a buffer and worried about making everybody else happy. Jay just Jay realizes that this world is selfish and people won't pull back into people. A lot of people know Fat Cat, but they never call a check on Jay. That was my motto. You know what I'm saying?
If you only giving Fat Cat, how I'm gonna check on Jay?
Exactly. So it's like at the end of the day, people will constantly suck and run you dry, but never make sure that you replenish so that you can even if you can still give them what they need, but they ain't thinking about that. They all about self. So Jay came a long way. I mean, but yeah.
Okay. All right. I like this part. I like this, Jay.
Yeah. I was always.
Do you think that it's all about? So a lot of times, me as a woman, I want to know, do you think that it just came with time of maturity, or did the woman change you? Because you could be with somebody and do all the cheating in the world, but then you meet somebody else and they can change up everything, and then you just, you could change for them. Or was it you had to be ready?
Ultimately, that's a very good question, but it's a question that has many layers, you should say, because when we look at life, there's only certain things that can affect change. That's like pain, loss. You know what I mean? That magnitude. So I think it's not one thing in particular or specifically. I think there's a multitude of things that has to take place in order for you to either one, be burnt out, realizing that the problem is with self, or you find that significant other, that special person that brings the best out of you, who you now want to pour into because you've lacked in so many areas prior. So now you want to celebrate this person by giving them your all, because for so long you dated, let's say, someone's potential, someone's outer appearance, their financial status, and some person selfish reasons, or what's the word? Shallow reasons. You know what I mean? We get into situations a lot of times for the wrong reasons and set ourselves up for these things as well. I like the way he was carrying it. Nigga look sexy as shit, or the chick looked good, her ass was fat, and she could be dumbing in 2 doorknobs. You know what I'm saying? And she looked good on your arm. Or, damn, this nigga, he pulled up the whip. I look good when I'm in the passenger. That nigga can't even read. Like, it's different things that we we get ourselves in sometimes. But I said ultimate change comes with either pain, a travesty, or just a burnout of self and doing things the wrong way.
I like all your answers.
That was solid.
Mm.
I wanted to go back to something you said, perception and what they see on social media, or what you're with her for her social status, or you're with her because she looks nice. But everything that glitters ain't gold.
Ain't the
So
fuck gold.
you gotta make sure that it's not just a pretty face, because pretty faces come with a lot, or can come with a lot.
Yeah.
So be wise about who
I mean, because it's so much, like, you hear nowadays in the culture in this time where the vibe, and that's what I encourage people to do. Chase not so much the outer, but the inner. What's the vibe like? Is things easy? Because at the end of the day, after you bust that nut, do I want to lay up here next to you and vibe out with you? Or do I want to see you like, why
get out? Where you want you to get out?
Yeah, or you don't even make it back to the crib. I hit you in the wheel, or you know what I mean? Whatever the case may be, because the vibe at the moment was good, but can you sustain that vibe after your loins are not guiding the show?
The situation.
Situation. Because after you that nut is like, damn, babe, we'll go ahead and tuck your cold feet up under me. Let's rock out now. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, now you here with me. You know what I mean? Like, then if we ain't got nothing to converse about, we ain't got nothing we ain't talk about nothing, because now you so insecure because you can't hold the conversation. So you constantly in your phone, on social media. Now you worried about the world. Then that means I'm not that interested to you. You want to be in my presence. You know what I mean?
Right.
Or versa. You know what I mean? And then sometimes, it's a lot of shit that people got to stop texting every 15 minutes during the day what they meet. I don't know if it comes from insecurity. I don't know if it comes from boredom. But if you constantly do that through the day,
what you got to talk about later?
Talk about that night. You know what the fuck I did? You were just sitting in the office with me. You was on break with me. You went to the store with me. You was at the toilet wiping my hand. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, leave something to want or miss, once we do link up and get, damn, baby, how was your day? Tell me about that ignorant ass girl Karen at your job. Or, you know what I mean? Big Brandon who keep trying to buy you lunch and you don't want, you know what I mean? Whatever.
Right.
Create that opportunity. Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm just not used to this person right here. So I'm actually like really surprised of his growth right now and the maturity that he's just spitting. Because I thought I was going to get somebody else, and I was ready for that person on here. I'm kind of lost for words trying to get with this guy, because he's hitting all the points that I was going to try to spin him with. So I'm liking this. I'm liking this with you. It's showing. I don't know who it is. What chick did this? Thank you.
See, that's the thing. We always want to credit somebody else for self-growth, but the chick wouldn't have the chance if I ain't deal with if I hurt first. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't healed that's a very important. Self-healing is key. Mm-hmm. Self-healing is key. You can't be great to somebody else if you're not right yet. And we try to self-soothe and put a Band-Aid on scars and wounds, and knowing that person that fucks you up for years and years, that you think after 3 months you ready to change. Yeah, what? Mm-hmm. No, you still, it's shit that you was toxic in that relationship, and you gotta be accountable for your actions. And if you thought you was right, and sometimes you might have been, but now
it takes two. You couldn't have been. Nobody's perfect.
Well, nobody's perfect, but let's say you were holding down the fort. You were doing things that you were supposed to do as a partner, right? Now, the issue is, the problem that you now have is with self and knowing your own worth and identifying your worth. Because why are you staying in a situation that is now not given to you? You know what I mean? So the problem is self-accountability is now How do you value your time and yourself that you allowed yourself to stay in a situation that wasn't given, that wasn't, meeting your own standards?
There's a lot of variables that go with that.
Right.
If you're not in a healthy place as a woman, you're going
And
to tolerate pretty
there
much
you go.
anything.
There
Yep.
you go.
If
Or
you're not in a healthy
insecurities.
place-
If I'm insecure,
There you go. So, but then that's the issue. It's not necessarily that you was coming wrong in a relationship point of view, but you was coming wrong in the life point of view for your needs and what you need and fixing yourself. And if you don't fix yourself before you go in the next relationship, you're now repeating the same match that you created. You know what I mean?
talk that
So,
shit. Talk that shit. I hear you. I hear you.
yeah.
That's true.
I hear you. I got a question for you. So it came up a while ago about women and thinking that that they need a curfew, right? Like say you out with I'm out with Reek and we're going out for the night or whatever, and do you think that your woman should have a curfew of when she should be in? Now I know the whole thing of the 2 a.m. everything closed at 2 a.m. Nothing's out here but that. But what do you think about it?
I'm gonna say this: we adults and grown-ups at the end of the day, right?
Right.
We can go and come as we please, right? The issue is, do you respect me enough and yourself enough? Now, mind you, in someone's house or over somebody's house is different. If you at your girlfriend's house, outside is different. As for a man, it's many different reasons. Unless I'm not, please don't say. A lot of it is masking insecurities when these concepts are made. But there's also men who are natural protectors and who love their lady. And they know the goofy and dumb shit that happened outside during these times. Because now you got the alcohol in the system, you got the drugs in the system, you got shorties who usually ain't talking crazy. Now they talking to your lady crazy. And you can put yourself in some real situations. You know what I mean? It's like, on a grand scheme of things, how are we protecting our lives and our families' lives in this situation? If you got a man, you got, a woman, this is just a respectable hour you should be in the crib. It's not a curfew. It's not a curfew. Now, if you want to cut the fuck up, ain't nothing good happening at 3, 4 in the morning.
Well, but can I say something?
You can say how you want.
I'm not saying that we even got to be. I mean, like we got to drop people off. Like there's certain shit that might happen after you leave. And now I'm not a club person. I don't even drink. But what I'm saying to you is that you go out and you're having a good time with your girlfriend. Same thing that may happen with dudes, whatever. And now they want to, maybe two of my girlfriends are single. They want to say, all right, well, let's go to the after hour.
Not right there. Not right there. It's not right there.
What?
See what you just said?
Single.
Two of my girlfriends are single.
What? But I'm saying we supposed to be out.
Hold on now.
We supposed to be out.
No. Two of my girlfriends are single. We can make that equation right, and 3 of your girlfriends can be single if you coming in 3, 4 in the morning, if that's the life you want. But mind you, they're single and they're out for a reason. They try and catch something.
Well, but what if we all just having? My whole thing is that all I'm saying is that you don't trust your woman enough because it
has nothing to do.
Yes, it does.
No, time out. Listen, you're trying to tie in and make the correlation that the hour in which you stay out. Because if I didn't trust you, you could be fucking at 7:30 p.m. the same way you could be fucking at 2 a.m. in the morning. So it has nothing to do with trust.
I can check in.
No. Again, I'll say this again. You're trying to make a correlation between time and trust. And I'm not going to allow you to do that because you can have a dick in your mouth at 8 o'clock p.m. before the...
Christ.
No, here we go. I told you this mind dangerous. I'm going to bring it home. Yeah, because the time has nothing to do with the tact or character of your mate. Because if you can respect me at 9 p.m., then I'm expecting you to respect me and honor me at 2:30 a.m.
Yeah, that's cool. I can respect you. I can call you, say, babe, I'm on my way home. I'm asking you about the curfew. What do you think that a woman should be? What's the time you think your woman should be at?
That word is
not curfew. Okay, what time do you think is too late for your woman to be outside? Would you, I guess, think that it's not? Yeah. What time for you?
So comfortably, I would say I don't have an issue with my lady coming in at 2:30. If knowing
okay,
she
that's
out,
good. That's cool.
The club usually closed 1:30, 1:40. This time y'all doing y'all like. There's nothing that you need to be in the street because one, I'm not sleeping well, so I know you darken my doorsill as a man. I can't comfortably see. It's not just an insecurity thing. It's the selflessness that comes. Yes, because every time you leave that door, you take me out with you. Because I'm thinking at any given time, I got to jump up, run out here, bust a nigga ass, bust my ass, come get you. The car broke down, so I'm not having restful sleep.
Now, are you doing the same thing? You too would be in by 2:30. It would be that's okay.
To be honest, again, I was running young. So for me, I'm burned the fuck. I don't want to be out here.
Well, I know. I mean, yeah.
Just in general.
Right.
Yeah.
Like in general. That's what I mean.
This shit just different. This shit is different nowadays. Times is changing.
Yeah.
These young boys
I don't even want to be out late.
Yeah.
So I can't really relate to the question. I don't even want to be out. So
yeah, like these times is changing. Like it ain't even safe for people to ride the bus, the train, the Uber. So it's like you're not just competing. You're not even always thinking about your lady stepping off or running off. Because if you're thinking that, then she should be your lady.
Right.
She shouldn't be your lady, and he shouldn't be your nigga if you constantly worried about what. That ain't no healthy. That ain't no the mindset to have now. It's about peace, man. That's what I'm saying. If you don't got peace, then you ain't got shit. Fuck the amount of dollars, the amount of money, because you can't buy peace. And I'm telling you, peace is the most important thing today, people. Is peace. And if you got to be worried about now, then you ain't just the wrong relationship.
You got the wrong mate.
Yeah,
so because peace is everything. And not only that, like, you know, even like being able to wake up and not have to worry about like when I go to sleep at night, I'm not worried about she, nothing. I'm just like, I'm going to sleep. And when I wake up, I'm just waking up. I'm not worried about that. Is a beautiful thing.
It is. And it's still a beautiful thing you can have with the significant other when that communication, that understanding, and that respect is there. But I know my baby going crazy because I ain't in this house yet. Girl, I don't know what the fuck you doing. I don't know where you going, whatever you ain't going to. I'm going to fuck home.
Yeah, because I'll get quick. I get that text. I'm like, I'm going.
Yeah.
That's what it is. I'm going.
Or man, yo, I'm out. Y'all, listen, take me to fuck home, or y'all want to be out? I'll get an Uber, whatever case, bring my wheel back, whatever case may be. But I'm going to fuck in.
Right.
Today I want to be laid up in something anyway. I ain't trying. I don't be out like what the fuck we out here doing. Like,
well, and this is the older. You know, I mean, I'm sure this wasn't you before. No, this is the older you talking.
If I was out, no, here we go. The whole point of being out. So I'm gonna put it to you like this. This is crazy. I got married young. You know, I was married young. You know, I got married real young. I got married 23. Beautiful. Had a beautiful wife. All this things was good, but we were on two different ends of the spectrum, and my home wasn't fun. Meaning, there was things that I wasn't getting at home that you go out in the street. Like I wasn't even going out the pussy at one time. I was going out the street from camaraderie and the beat, have fun. I was cheating for fun at one point. You know what I mean? No, dead ass. Right. Girls, some girls used to think I was gay. They like, you don't want no pussy. Like, you don't want. It's like, nah. It was a I'm rock rolling. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. So it was a lot. And then once that component happened, other doors opened up and windows opened up that I'll allow myself to, you know, take place and do shit like that. But at the end of the day, man, it's about laying up and having a connection. I'm more about intimacy. I want to be home up under, so like I said, tuck your cold feet up under it. Let's watch a movie. Let's cuddle. Let me put the gummy between your butt until we get out. Whatever the case may be.
This is what I'm talking about with you.
You know what I'm just saying? But that's the reality. It's like we all go out in hopes that we find that person to ultimately come back and do the things that you need to be in the house doing any fucking way.
Right.
Only the people out that's really at this time of hour is looking to try to find, link up, or have a good time to what you already alter. This shit is so backwards. The single people want to be in a relationship, and the relationship people think they missing something and trying to be out here living a single life. They're not understanding the single people chasing the life you have. And
you know what? I can't say right now. I cannot say right now I'm wishing that I was in a relationship. I need some time. I'm not there.
That's fair.
Well,
I'm not there.
It's fair.
Hey, thank you.
For people that don't know the background, the backstory, then they might not understand the statement. But again, when you're coming out of something long, something, you know, for whatever reason, that's your business, you can disclose on your time, is that you might need some time.
Yeah.
You should want to take time, though.
Absolutely.
You should want to take time. So
listen, these when being the way I am now is just more so like a piece for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to be in a relationship. I'm not even thinking about, you know, a relationship. I just want to more so kind of just I'm like just thinking about having fun and, you know, and I don't even get out very often, but, you know, just having fun, being at peace, waking up, no problems. That's where I'm at.
All right, listen, this is how real it is. I'm still on the phone. I'm still on the call. I got to get some gas because I've been on the work for the last few hours. But I'm still here.
we're going to see if the other guys are backstage.
But I'm still here. I'm just going to mute the phone while I walk in there.
Your business. Okay. Your business. We appreciate that. It is 6:31. It is now time for Go Grab Lunch. I'm not sure if the other two are in the back. The producer will let us know when they are. I know one of the gentlemen had a gym scheduled thing, a training situation, but not yet. Okay, we'll wait. So Go Grab Lunch is now. Jay can't pick the winner, but Spade, do you want to just get at it, or you want to wait for Jay to come back?
We should let him probably
okay.
I don't know if he's not back in the next 5 minutes, then we'll go ahead and I'll pick somebody. I'll pick somebody in the audience. If you want to say hi to the folks, there's people in the audience.
I also wanted to recap what we've talked about thus far, in case anybody's coming in. So tonight, Spade and I are doing a man's point of view. Initially, we had 3 gentlemen scheduled. Right now, we just have Jay. We're waiting on the other 2. Hopefully, they show up. Right now, it's
there you go.
Okay. Prior to Go Grab Lunch, we spoke about. We asked Jay, was he in a relationship? He said, yeah. So we also talked about social media and how that plays a part in the relationship when you're single and when you're not. The expectations that a partner, not just a woman, but a partner may have looking at social media, wanting to emulate what they see when in all actuality is not really reality. So other than we spoke about media, we spoke about
I'm back.
Okay. We can get right into it. So Jay, Go Grab Lunch is something that Spade and I do as an act of kindness to our viewers. We would like you to pick someone in the comments, and the comments will be posted by the producer. You can just pick a young lady, and then we will treat them to lunch.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay. All right, hold on.
You almost done? You at what?
Hold on. Yeah, I'm done now. I'm just putting this on back up. Yeah, I only get a little bit of gas here because I work in Jersey. I need all that cheap gas. You hear me? Give me across the bridge. That's all I get. Hold on.
Right, so Spade was saying we should say hi to our viewers.
Yeah, say what's up to everybody.
Yo, Star, what's up, Star? I can't pick you, Star. You're not getting lunch on me, new Star. Get out of here.
Malika.
Leek, what up, Leek?
Hey, Tiff.
I don't know, Tiff.
Lynette. Thanks for
Lynette. Hey, Lynette.
Lynette, what's up, Lynette?
So you get to pick whoever you want. As we're going through, you pick whoever you want.
All right. And y'all pictures.
Hey, Tamara. Des
Washington. Who else? I mean, I can't see. I mean, that's all the names that coming up. I just want to say.
For right now.
I know there's more, but I don't know what happened. Oh, okay. Johnny.
Oh, hey, yeah. She don't only want to say, hey, gentlemen. Shannon, you win. She called me a gentleman. Okay,
That's
but
what's
nobody
up.
else.
That's what's up.
Shanny, you
Shani is
want
our
that?
winner. Shani,
Yeah.
what we'll do is put Spade's Cash App up on the screen. It'll be posted below. You can request it from Spade, and she will treat you, or we will treat you to go grab lunch. So thank you for viewing. Shani has viewed often. She's a
And
staple.
Shani is that I work with Shani. She's actually won. I think she won last week too. So she's that's what's up.
Okay.
She's making it.
Good job, Shani.
So I want to talk to you. We're gonna keep on. We're gonna keep on moving. We're waiting for. I guess we're waiting for. I got a dub to treat. So Des is treating.
Okay,
shout out to Des. She's treating. So pick another person.
Thanks,
all right. All right.
Creamy, what did Jim say? Hey, Deandra. Hey, y'all.
He said something about you don't look for a relationship.
Ready to be in a relationship,
right?
When it's real, it just happens organically. I agree, Jim.
All right.
Yeah.
They checking in from Tennessee.
All right, you can treat them.
All right, I'll make sure they get it.
Yeah. Treat them.
That's what's up. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's a good. That's okay. So that was for. Okay. I'll make sure to cash that.
And then
what was you saying, Jay?
I'll match in them so we can.
Hey. Okay.
Yeah.
That's $60 tonight. Go ahead. You pick another one.
All right. When they come up, we keep the show going. When they pop up, I just I'll random. All right, Deandra, this is your second time coming. You must want lunch. Go ahead. You greedy. I got you. Go ahead. Yeah, she can get that. You can give it to.
We'll make sure Deandra gets it. Shout out to Deandra. She is a B and family.
You want to give it?
Shout out to Deandra. Thank you for pulling up, Deandra.
All right, my grandma want to give 20 to the ladies.
Yeah,
so go ahead, pick another one.
Hey.
Mama, what's up with you?
She wants pick another one.
Hold on. All right.
And I want to say something. Hold on, Jay. Hold on. If you guys are tuned in, say something.
Yeah,
the numbers is lit. But y'all gotta say something so we know you're viewing. Say hi, say what's up. So we can pick somebody.
And let me say one more thing. If you are a winner, you have to request it from me. I don't know everybody's Cash App. So if you are a winner, you have to request it from me. I don't know whose people, so just send it to my Cash App to request it. Because I can't go looking for people's Cash App all over the world. I just don't know it.
Yo, what's up with Mama? Tell Mama her favorite asked about it just now. What you talking about? Why you ain't let her know I was on the phone?
She said hi. Anyway, she said hi, fat cat.
All right. I ain't know she was right there. I'd have been smooth.
I didn't know his name was Jay. That's all I know about.
She said she didn't even know your name was Jay.
Yeah. It's all right, Mama. You can call me that because I know it's with love. Yeah.
All right. So I wanted to get into a little bit more with you, right?
Yeah.
So I hear there's a lot of things that be going on with these phones.
Yeah, okay.
What is your take on it in a relationship? Do you feel like when you have a mate that it should be able to be a mutual thing of having passcodes, no passcodes? Don't go on my shit. I ain't going in your shit. How does that work for you?
So again, now I know my mom here. I gotta curb my cursing.
You talking to me here? I didn't said about 5 curse words just now.
All right. So it depends on. Truthfully, depends on again your maturity level. If you living right, there's no reason. And this is see, I'm at the age. I'm 39. I turned 39 April 20. I'm looking to date as a rehearsal to grow in my life and build with somebody. You know what I mean? Like, if you're in a relationship with somebody and it ain't a mutual understanding or like we just here to be fucking, then you're looking to trust and to build. So why are you cutting off a part of you? That means you got something to hide. Now y'all can have
wait. What do you mean? something to hide. What if I have a passcode on my phone, or
No,
are you
no, no,
saying
no, no, no.
not to
You
go
said,
through
no,
each
listen.
other's phone?
No, listen. You can have a passcode on your phone, right? But the
Mhm.
passcode shouldn't be for your mate. Your passcode would be for the world trying to get in and see your business. You
So do
understand?
you think that you should have it?
I wouldn't. My phone gonna get left around anyway. So if it's nothing to hide, like let's say for instance, your phone died, right? You shouldn't be yelling up to say, "Baby, what's the
Yo,
code?"
I had this conversation with my cousin. Me and Reek, we was at the bar. We had a conversation with my cousin, right? I'm gonna show you what he told me. I said, "What if my phone dies? Right? I need to make a call." Reek, remember we had this conversation in the bar, and I said, "Now, what if I need your phone to make a call, right?" And I said, and he said that he wouldn't give his girl his passcode. I said, "All right, but if I ask to use your phone, it shouldn't be an issue." You know what he said? He said, "And I'll give you my phone like this."
Opened up
Already to wherever. I said, "All right, what if I want to take a picture?" He said, "And I'll give you the phone like this."
So, and this is real shit, right? This is real shit right now. If we keep things simple, right? We keep things real simple and just ask the question, why is it important? If you're not doing nothing, if you're doing everything you're supposed to do, I don't give a fuck if my passcode was one number one. It shouldn't be a problem with you having it.
He wants the code. Yes.
No, it's not. No, once the code, it's not. No. I'm saying it's not a problem if I don't have it either. I'm just saying I want to know what the problem is with you. Like, is the code for me or is it for other
This
people?
is how I feel. This is how I feel about the code thing. My thing isn't the fact that you want to go on my phone. If you want to go on my phone, okay, if we're in a relationship. My thing is this.
Oh,
There's things that I don't need you to see. Like my girlfriend's conversations are, you don't have to go, you know what I'm saying? Like it'd be stuff like that. It's not for everybody to see. It's not your business to see my girlfriend's conversations.
no, I agree with you 110,000%. But my thing,
so
I don't think he's asking to, like.
that's what I was gonna say. Just because
Yeah,
I asked you to use your phone,
Man,
I
people
don't
be
automatically
nosy.
go through the phone. Like
People be
like,
nosy, man.
huh?
People be nosy. People
Yeah,
be
people
nosy.
do be nosy. But again, it's different. Like
I'm not saying me. I'm just saying like that would be my only thing. I mean, I've gave my passcode out before. Like I'm not saying I would or wouldn't. It depends on the person on how real they gonna be with me.
mhm.
But I'm just saying that there's reasons why people don't want to give. This is my phone. My phone is my phone. There's some people that don't care about that.
So yeah, because for me, I took that stance when I was out here doing shit I had no business doing. you know what I'm saying? And
Right.
I had text or conversations or doing nut shit in DMs that exactly, like let's say for instance, watch this. Perfect example. Shanny, that's why I bought you lunch, because I knew you was thinking. Listen, let's say for instance, you go and we're just gonna tie us all in together. Reek, we a couple, right? You get stung by the bee, your shit start closing up, I start closing up, right? Let's say I gotta contact your mother or sister, whoever, I don't know, I gotta get in contact with somebody. Let's say God forbid, you passed away, but all your insurance stuff was locked in your code, everything was in your phone. If I didn't have access to you and I didn't know your shit, like how was it okay for your mate to have your social security number to help you good business and shit, but not have a code on your phone?
Good point.
Like y'all
Call Star. She got my passcode. Give Lori that. I'm just playing.
But why is it okay for Star to have it?
I'm just joking. I'm just playing.
You know what I'm saying? And it comes to what are we really doing here? If we need to be guarded, or if we need to have if you don't think you could, because at that same level of respect you have to be confident that, like you said, baby, if you have this, You ain't going in me and my girlfriend's chats or messages. I know my baby honor and respects me, and if he in my phone, he could be on the phone and need to look something up. So while I'm on the call, let me, you know what I mean? Like, at some point, you got to put the childish games away, man. And it ain't got shit to do with my phone, my bill. Because if y'all rocking and rolling together, he should be paying that bill anyway, or y'all pay bills and everything. So there should be no motherfucking issue about it. Ain't a mine no more. It's a y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's a y'all thing, and that's where people fuck up and begin to sabotage their own relationships, thinking that they need to. No,
let's go back to that comment. Let's go back to that comment there. Can we? Creamy said, go back to that.
My last relationship, I had a man take my iPad while I was on vacay, and I didn't know. This man went through everything, and I felt violated.
That's a total violation of your privacy. It is, and he did it with an intent to be sneaky or to find something out, and that's where he lost all respect for you by doing so. You know, and it's sad. You know, it's sad because I've done it. I done went to like, oh, something ain't adding up. I ain't feeling right. If you cuffing, you doing nut shit. Like, if this is the way I gotta find out to not play a fool, I didn't violate it. But again, if I felt that way, I should have also been mature enough to make the decision. Don't go through a phone. Just leave her the fuck alone. You know what I mean? Like
that too. Because if you feel like you need to go through the phone, I don't want to be with you. Like if you feel like you want to know that bad what she's doing.
But this is the thing is that a lot of times that guys or girl, once you start getting that, once you start putting that shit through my head that you doing something, I'm already trying to get. I'm going to go through that phone at some point because it's like now my mind is ticking. I'm starting to go crazy. Like what Rick said, you probably should leave them alone, boy or girl. Leave them alone before you start, because if I feel like you acting funny, if I feel like it's anything like that, then I'm going through the phone at some point because I'm curious now why you acting like that.
But see, there we go. That's what I mean when I say, one, the level of communication. Two, because it's also a responsibility on you to say, you know what, you're not making me feel comfortable. Secure. What's up, Steve? What's going on, boy?
What's going on? How y'all feeling?
I'm
good.
I'm good.
Hey. Thank you for coming.
I'm sorry, Stefan. I'm sorry. I just came glance. I'm driving.
Stefan, that's Jay. Jay, that's Stefan Spado. That's Stefan Spado. That's Stefan.
Hello.
Okay.
Listen, what I want to do right now is start asking some firing questions at him, Spado, since we got, he's a little late, but I'm glad he showed up.
Okay.
Stefan, what do you feel about going through a lady's phone? Is it appropriate or not appropriate? And vice versa, is she allowed to go on your phone?
Me going through a woman's phone, for me, I have to have reasonable doubt you're doing something that I feel like it's going to evolve and stepping outside our relationship.
Right.
Yeah.
Do I believe in all this facade of like having passwords and stuff like that? Teachers on, phones are now diaries now and journals.
Exactly.
And, have wallets. I got my credit cards on my phone. So it holds a lot of personal information.
Yeah.
Good answer.
So for me, it's, like I said, for me, it's just like, if I have a reasonable doubt, for me, I'm a blatant, transparent person. Like, working on being more particular about what I say to women, because I'm country, like, I'm from Ohio. I say 10, I say this.
You're from Ohio. Okay.
Right. So for me, we very to the point. So I'm a person where that if I feel like I'm suspicious, I'm just gonna tell you, just open your phone and we're gonna go through it together. And we're gonna discuss it. As an adult, we're gonna discuss it.
Wait a minute.
Right in front. So you want to go through it together?
Yeah, let's go through it together.
Shit.
Okay.
So let's scroll through whatever. Hey, select. I did this before. I'll go through my DM. I was with somebody. We went through my DMs. Like, I don't have nothing to hide because I know, end of the day, I know I'm attractive. I know you're attractive. I know that, old ties, old people, or people that you used to have relationships with or situationships with, they're gonna hit you up. I do it sometimes. Like we human. We tend to go back and fall our old ways, but some things don't go right. So I know those things that happen. What I'm looking at is, your responses.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Are you coming at them? Are you letting them, giving them leeway to where they feel like the door's still cracked? Or are you closing the door?
There you go. There you go.
You know what I
There you
mean?
go. Because
So
if you
that's what
entertain it, if
that's
you're
what I do.
entertaining it, and I'm keying,
Right.
and then I send a little,
Yeah.
so that means you like it.
Yeah. So for me, it's like stuff like that. So, you know, and men, we know we kind of as soon as we see a little bit of blood, oh, we like sharks. Oh, it's in the water. You know what I mean? So we in the water with it.
Okay.
So
so Stefan, 1 second. Are you single? Are you dating, or are you in a relationship?
I am right now. I'm emotionally unavailable.
Emotionally unavailable.
Wait. Okay. What does that mean?
Exactly what it sounds like. I'm emotionally unavailable right now.
Does that mean you're in a situation?
Nope.
No, that just means that means he fucking, and he ain't going no bad.
No, he's having a good time.
All right, ladies. So that's what that means. So if a man tell you that, that's what that means.
No,
take
not
notes.
I mean, no, not
no.
To,
I'm fucking with y'all.
No, not to me. No, for me, I'm emotionally unavailable because I feel like I have it's a lot of. I'm a very calculated person. You know, I am a person where I like to fine tune things for myself before I present myself to anybody. So I want to come with a complete package. I don't like coming with a narrative like, oh, I carrying a load or I carrying a baggage to my next relationship with somebody I'm dealing with. Now, if we just fucking and sucking, then we can do that. But if it's more and less, I want to make sure I'm gonna come gift wrapped with a bow on top.
Okay,
you know what I mean? That's what I want to do. So.
Right.
He said fucking and sucking. Rick had the wrong fingers to my motherfucking dread. So
Yeah. The mannerisms.
Okay, he's coming right. He's coming right at you, letting us know right on the door. Okay.
Right. So
we all caught up, Jay.
Huh?
You've been talking all this time. He got right to the point.
That's what I'm laughing at. I'm laughing.
So, Stefan, what do you feel about this social media hype? Do you feel relationships are damaged because of them? Do you feel like? Go ahead.
It can be damaging. It's definitely damaging. You know what it is? Because right now I just feel like social media is causing relationships to deteriorate at an alarming rate because everybody had these high expectations. It doesn't matter if you nowadays, like even where the 1% of people, I put like this, I'm just talking about women. Women has the 10 right now in this time of days, everybody wants the same guy, which is
they want
everybody wants the same guy.
Okay.
Which is everybody wants somebody rich, you know what I mean, well off. You know what I mean? Women want to feel secure financially, mentally, emotionally, but they right now during the time and age, and they really trumping that. They don't really care about the emotionally and all the other things that are significant and important. They want the rags to riches. You know what I mean? And then guys, it makes us insecure because the guys are like, you know, working 9 to 5s and doing their best, and and making a significant income based on the statistics, or getting the bottom of the barrel, or we don't even get looked at because we don't have what he got, like LeBron James or people that make millions of dollars. I'm like, listen, I'm the person where I feel like that's presented to me, or you a woman like that, I ain't got that. Right. Sorry, I can't go get you a burger. I can't go get the you're gonna have to wait 2 weeks before I go get you this Louis Vuitton bag. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're gonna have to wait until maybe my next every other check that I might have to be able to I might have to wait till next check to get your hair done.
Hey Steve, but that's why I just operate and give him the confidence like I got a motherfucking $100 million in the bank. You can take it or leave it. You can take these motherfucking rags, or you can come get these riches with me. I'm getting one way or the other, and I'm stepping like I'm $100 million man. And at the end of the day, once you walk it and you feel it, you make them feel like the right woman gonna see it. You know what I mean? You know, and that shit though. Anybody who looking with through them motherfucking binoculars or the fucking spectacles, I mean, they need to go ahead and get LASIK because you looking at a dream. You hear me?
Right. My thing is that you should never. I don't think that you should look at it as going into a partnership with somebody anyway that way. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, not everybody is materialistic, in that kind of way. Right. Some women don't require that.
Women require like what? This requires security. Like, we gonna keep it a buck with you. What they say, romance? What is it? no, it ain't no romance without no finance.
Sure thing.
And this is to call a spade a spade. We ain't gonna come over here and just act and talk a good game. We gonna call it what it is. Y'all like niggas with money. If y'all, if y'all able to get a guy, huh?
I mean, it wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt. But I'm not going into it with thinking with that mindset. I don't mind getting money with my nigga. Don't get it messed up. I'll get money with my dude.
You different though. You like you your own, like
you might be the unicorn.
She a nigga in her own right. She a hustler in her own right.
Yeah, listen,
so it's weird. You ain't gonna find too many. Hold on, I'm about to order my fat boy snack. I'm gonna hit the mic.
Listen, okay, go ahead.
They tell me all the time, I'm a unicorn. I'm 6'3", 250. I work 9 to 5, got nice teeth. You know what I mean? I got my degree.
So you're choosing to be single, Stefan, because you're emotionally not available.
I won't say I'm choosing to be single. I just got out of a relationship and I'm just not emotionally or mentally ready for it.
That's that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Same thing. Yeah. So I dig the move of you being that way. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong. At least you telling people like I'm not even available for that. If you want to work something else out, that's different. But emotionally, I can't. I ain't doing nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
So that works.
Right. Definitely. I can't do none of that.
What's your 5-year plan? What motivates you daily?
Oh, what motivates? I mean, my family. You know what I mean? My family, my friends. You know what I mean? Especially the people. I feel like this. What motivates me daily is one. I want to be a good man. You know what I mean? That's me. That's just what I do. I mean, I grew up. My dad just instilled so many mannerisms and principles in me. I'm gonna be a good man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna still keep it West Side. I'm gonna Palmer Heights West Side nigga. I'm gonna tell you all day. But the second thing is my friends, my family, all the people that really significantly impacted me in such a way to create this guy that I am now. Those are my motivations. You know what I mean? And that's what I've been operating on, for the longest time. I played football all my life, motivating to be the best. That's operated with me. But now, since I've been out football for so many years, it's just my family and friends, man. I don't really want too much. You know what I mean? I just want to be, like I said, just be a good man. So when I leave this world, I could just say I left this world legend. That's it.
Okay.
It's good.
B Jack, thank you for joining us. Johnny, you're late. What happened, my guy?
Hey, what's up, everybody? My bad for being late. I had to cook for my kids and everything.
Oh, so you a cooking man? Family first.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for
fill them in, Reek.
Fill them in.
Fill them in.
So for the last hour,
fill me in. You know what's going on.
We've been discussing what the fellas, what their point of view is, what their take is on what's an appropriate hour to come in at night. What type of woman stays out at night? Is that your thing? Is there something that she just does once in a blue? But basically, what is an appropriate hour to come in? We also spoke about the cell phone. Spade's take on it was like, don't go through my jack. My girlfriends and I got a lot of stuff going on in there. Stefan agreed. Like, listen, my wallet's in there, my electronical, things is personal on my phone. So you really shouldn't have my phone. But Spade also said that she's not, she has given her code up to her jack too. So she's saying she's not saying that she wouldn't do it, but where she at now, we ain't doing none of that.
Why?
You said why?
Yeah, why?
Why am I not doing it?
What you doing?
I'm emotionally what you say?
Emotionally unavailable.
There it is. That's why I don't need to give it up.
They ain't got nothing to do with reading.
Huh?
They ain't got nothing to do with reading.
What you mean reading?
Yeah, they ain't got nothing to do with reading. If we having conversation now, I'm putting my foot forward. I know you're emotionally unavailable, I'm taking my time, but if you talking to other people or having conversations and you telling me no, you're not telling me you're not, and it clearly shows signs that you are, that's what happens. You gonna sit down?
Wait. What? So wait. I'm confused. Hold up. I'm confused. So were you saying that we was talking and you asked to see my phone?
Hey, after a while, of course, if we talking now, you say that if you tell me a lie, I'm gonna call you on your lie. especially if I
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. You can call me on my thing is that if we're not together, I don't feel like, I mean, I don't really feel like you shouldn't, I don't want your phone.
I
If
mean,
we
All right,
ain't together, I don't want your phone.
so listen, I'm about to explain something. I'm gonna give y'all a little game, right? Women can have it so simple.
right
Men don't want much from y'all. We
at
want,
all.
as a man, we're territorial creatures by nature. Whether you're alpha male, whatever the case may be. At the end of the day, all you have to do is allow your man to feel secure, to know that you're only his, and he'll treat you like the queen that you are. But if you acting like a woman of the village, you're not gonna get that treatment that you're looking for. Y'all can be
Exactly.
so simple. Things can be so simple as long as you reassure that man that you're only his. He will break his neck to make sure you have everything you want and need.
I mean,
Exactly.
it goes both ways. That goes both ways.
Agreed.
We would be that same way.
But a lot of times, y'all women tend to have these. Y'all always have backup plans. Y'all really smart. Y'all, like I always describe women as the way they view things in spectrums, like rainbows. Like we see things black and white. Y'all see things in like black, purple, green, yellow, orange. Like even where y'all so organized about how y'all go about things. Like we gotta have an outline of what we want to do in our relationship, or how I want to pursue you in a relationship. I have one, two. I had one. My bad. Excuse me. I had A, B, C, D. You would have 1A, 1B, 2C, 3C, 3D. Like that's how y'all work. And where if you're not necessarily ready or feel like you want to be
Niggas
exposed,
do too, though.
All right,
Niggas got that too.
so listen, real quick, because I'm almost pulling up to my job, but I'm telling y'all this. At the end of the day, and maybe this could be a next segment, next show, we now have to talk about the development of the woman's mind and how she is brought up to make herself appear not only in a relationship but her presence in the world, her status in the world. Because y'all mindset,
it's selfish.
you guys have been conditioned now to let a man know, I don't need you for shit. I don't need this. I don't need that. And you don't begin to appreciate what that man and his role and his place is in your life. We're not saying just appreciate and thank him for the shit that he doesn't have to do for you. Like y'all almost have entitlement to say, yeah, you're supposed to do this for me. You're supposed to do that for me. What makes him supposed to do that?
Jay, what you doing, Jay?
No, I'm spitting it.
What you doing? I don't know.
You see the comments say, listen. I'm letting you know we can talk about this on the next episode of the
producer has just invited you to his show.
Say it again.
The producer has invited you to his show.
Okay.
So go talk with him on his show about that shit.
All right. So listen. All right, I'm clocking out anyway, brothers. Thank you for coming on the time representing. Thank y'all for having me. I love y'all.
Yeah. Thank you for holding us down, Jay.
All right. I love y'all.
You.
I'll see y'all next time.
Thank you. Yeah. All right. Thank you. So, Brandon, I'm going to answer a question.
Say it again.
All right.
You got time to answer a question?
Yeah, I got time.
Yeah, I got time.
Spade.
I'm about to get out of here. I got to get ready to go.
Spade, you.
Yeah, I'm about to get out of here. I got to get ready to go. But I enjoyed all the conversation tonight. Reek, you can go ahead. I gotta get out of here.
End the show. Oh, no, I know. Go ahead.
My bad for being late, y'all.
Fellas, thank you for joining us. We will try this again. We'll have a part 2, like Jay said. Pull up on us next week. Thank everybody for tuning in on Women's Wellness Wednesday. We love you all. See you next week. Thanks, guys.